Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. First live stream for the year 2025. Happy New Year. Come on in, let us talk. The Odogus are fighting, and this is a gist that keeps giving. The water, the basketballs is flying. So, on today's gist, we are going to be talking about Burna Boy. Okay, most of you know, the Grammy winner, the singer Burna Boy, all the way from Nigeria. And we're also going to talk about businessman Cubana chief priest, who happens to be Davido's bestie, Davido, one of Davido's friends. Okay, these are the two people we're going to be talking about, and this is the battle of superiority. Okay, hey, who get money pass? Who's richer? Who's richer? Who is wealthier? Who is more influential? Who is more connected? The shade is flying. So, but before we get into all of that, I quickly want to touch down on something. You'll notice when this guy they call Acme came out, Speed Darling, what was his name? Speed Darlington. He calls himself a singer. I don't know the kind of song that Speed is singing or anyway, but a lot of people always call him Acme. So when that guy came out and did this shade where he was linking Burna Boy to Diddy, we know PDD and the situation that is going on. Nobody wants to be linked to Diddy right now. But yeah, this guy came out talking about baby oil. That's how Burna Boy, the Burna Boy calls himself Odogu, that's how Burna Boy won his Grammy, right? So wait, let me quickly check this sound, because let me see, I don't know why I'm not getting notification anywhere. I'm not saying that I'm live, so what's going on? Do we even have sound? I'm not saying that I'm live, so what's going on? Do we even have sound? Okay. So here it shows that we are live, but I did not get a single YouTube. You people have your way. Not even a single notification do I see. So it simply means YouTube is not even sending out any damn notification anyway that we're live. But anyways, we keep grinding. I hope that my people get to see these videos, because I'm going to be coming live whenever I can. Please, if it's a gist you like, come on in, watch, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and do well to give me a second. I'm trying to get some. I just want to really double check, because I'm sure that I'm not seeing a notification anywhere that we are live with this gist. But anyways, okay, so let's keep it moving. Maybe because we've not been live for some days. So for I think since December, before December 23rd or 24th, we've not been live. All right, so please pardon the noise in the background. My little one is here with me, so you're gonna be hearing her singing and talking in the background also. Okay, so I wanted to quickly talk about Acme and then we'll proceed. When this guy came out, and a lot of you were like, "Oh, why are you doing this?" When Burna Boy got him arrested and whatnot, and I made a statement. I said, people don't understand the depth of the comments that this guy Acme made, right? And this is playing out now. Since Speed Darlington came out, I hope that's his name. I think that's his name. Since Speed Darlington came out and made that comment, asking Burna Boy that how did you get your Grammy? Is it through Diddy? How many bottle of oil was used on you and stuffs like that? And I said it. I said this will keep following Burna Boy. Hence, you have to be very careful the kind of comments, the kind of statements that you make. Okay, because this is something that you're defaming someone when you don't have proof. Look now, every single damn thing that Burna Boy does, everybody goes straight to this baby oil talk. That's the first thing. So now that him and Cubana chief priest is fighting, is the same thing. I don't know the rift between. We all know that Burna Boy, although people feel like, one thing I hear people say is the fact that, oh, Burna Boy is arrogant now. He thinks he has money. Burna Boy has been like this from day one. Okay, take it from someone that knew Burna Boy all the way from Port Harcourt, when Burna Boy would sit in the studios trying to cook up some music before he did his first album launch, before anybody, all these people got people that knows him now as Odogu, before any one of you. Burna Boy has been this kind of person that talks the way he wants to talk. Sometimes his talk will make people angry. This is Burna Boy, always on his way, getting high and whatnot. That has been Burna Boy. So when I see people saying he's no, it's not about the money or the fame or anything. Okay, maybe that has made it even worse. But Burna Boy has been this person that talks, whatever he wants to say, he says it. He doesn't really care what's up, you know. Okay, so sorry for that short break, trying to get the little one to sing so I don't get copyright for the song that she's singing. So anyway, like I was saying, Burna Boy has always been this type of person. So this main fight now that is going on now, it is been, said that Burna Boy was the one that started it, that Burna Boy tweeted out something, shading Cubana chief priest. And Cubana chief priest, as you know, is not one of those persons that is going to keep quiet when you shade them, right? So that's the kind of person that Cubana chief priest is. So now it is getting even messier. Okay, it is getting even messier. So, yo, give me a second. Second. Just try Okay, give me a second. Let me change my position. All right. So, all right. Let me see. All right, if you're just joining, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're talking about the battle of superiority, the battle of who is more influential, who is more connected. So, like I said, Cubana chief priest is not someone that backs down also from the fight. And from what we are seeing or hearing, is that Burna Boy actually started this one. For some reason, there's been a rift between Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid. I don't even know what these people are fighting for. They're all talented. I seriously, I don't know. Like, is there a crown that they are dragging? Is there something that, like, okay, this title is up for grabs? And come on, man, they are all super talented. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. But I think because Burna Boy and Davido don't see eye to eye, that's why he did this post that he did, where he was shading what is his name, Cubana chief priest. So let me go over to this thing. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the post that started this whole thing, if I can find that post, because these people, they've been posting. So anyway, he, according to what they said, he referred to Cubana chief priest as the recross of Owerri. And Cubana chief priest came out calling Burna Boy out, telling Burna Boy that all this nonsense that you're doing, before you started seeing money, we've been there, you know. So it was actually exchange of words, and Burna Boy posted something to his story where he was asking for he posted, like, wait, let me pull up that post. He posted something to his story where he was alleging that Cubana chief priest's brother works in Alaba International Market as a phone repairer. Now, he knows that that's going to hit hard, because Cubana chief priest is someone that has money and is flexing, giving people gifts, helping strangers. So to hear that his own brother is working in Alaba International, And that's what Burna Boy posted, you know. So let me pull up that post and let me see the Alaba International Market post. And then remember, Burna Boy was also trending for a show in Lagos where somebody jumped on a fan jumped on stage and he kicked the fan, and then at the same time he got angry and left the stage, right? So let me see. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm the younger brother of Cubana chief priest, Pascal, and my name is Peter. I'm planning on.
Okay, so I thought I could play this for y'all to listen to, but I don't know why people are fond of doing this. You play something and then you put a soundtrack on it. It's silly. If you're putting a soundtrack and you cannot reduce that soundtrack to almost this, and it's you can people really can hear, and I can't play that because of copyright. But anyway, you heard the guy. The guy said he's Cubana chief priest is his brother, but he's a phone repairer. And Burna Boy said that okay, so he said Cubana chief priest. This was on Burna Boy's story where people screenshot it from, and he said Cubana chief priest's younger brother is a phone repairer in Alaba International Market. And he said, your brother is as a man and or would they blow him, you know. So that's like shades. And at the end of, you know, he was like, your you know, chief priest is claiming to be this wealthy person, connected, doing goods and good stuff for people, but his brother is out there suffering, and he cannot help his own brother. That somebody should get together. He has $30,000 for the guy, that somebody should try to find out the guy's maybe phone number, where the guy is, and link them up. So him, Burna Boy, is going to give the guy 30,000, the young man $30,000 to go start up his life or do whatever he wants to do with. This is shade to Cubana chief priest, of course. Okay. So now there was another video.
Depending on where you're chatting. My name is Peter Lopechiku, aka Twitter. The one Motoku Burna Boy is looking for. I beg when I help me contact them, I did market to you are the hustle. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Okay, so now you hear from the guy that said his name was Bethel. You know, after that video went viral, I believe the Bethel guy that said he's Cubana chief priest's brother, you know, saw that Burna Boy said he has $30,000 to give to him. So he said, look where I am. He did another video, you know, posting saying, I am the Bethel, I am the one that's Cubana chief priest brother, and I'm still in the market, I'm hustling. So anybody that knows where Burna Boy is, connect him and let him know that I'm here. Now, one thing I quickly want to add before we proceed, because there's a whole lot of back and forth going on between Cubana chief priest and Burna Boy right now. One thing I want to say is all those people that are actually affected, I hope, like in the case of Burna Boy, you said you're giving 30,000 to this young man, whether he's Cubana chief priest brother or not, you have said it, you have posted it. Please find this guy and give him the $30,000 that you have promised that you will give him. Because sometimes when the elephants fight, it is always the grasses that suffers, right? So there's no need making caricature out of someone. You've posted him on your story. Millions of people that follows you have seen it. People have heard you. People have reshared. People have retweeted. Bloggers have carried it. It's in the news everywhere. It will be a hot mess, Burna Boy, if you don't give this guy anything. If you don't give him that 30,000 or you don't give him anything. So I hope Burna Boy follows through with his word on this one. Now, this is not the only video. Also, the guy that Burna Boy kicked on stage he's also, you know, out, and he's also speaking on that. But let's just start, like, there is so much going on here that I don't even know, you know, where we're going to start from, but we're just going to follow the story. If you're just coming in, you are welcome. Like the live stream, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. Let me know in the comment section. Comment, drop your comment what you think between this fight of superiority going on between Burna Boy and Cubana chief priest. Okay, so Cubana Chief Priest also took to, after Burna Boy posted Cubana Chief Priest in no order, like I'm telling you, it's the thing is everywhere. Okay, so we didn't even start from when they started the fight. If we started when Burna Boy tweeted that first tweet, maybe we would have been following it accordingly. But right now it is everywhere, so we'll just be pulling up the posts, be reading them and analyzing them as we go. So Cubana Chief Priest also took to his story and he posted it. He said, "Thank God for Snapchat. Throwback now water. I dey on my own, you find me come. When I wake up, make I continue. Now by force to do friendship, I stay with the real one." So in other words, Cubana Chief Priest is saying that Burna Boy wanted to be his friend, but he didn't want to be Burna Boy's friend, okay? And Cubana Chief Priest is also saying, "I saw money before you, like I made good money before you, okay? And I noticed that you were not real, so I did not want to. Between you and Davido, I choose Davido because Davido was more real to me. I could connect on that level because I'm also a real person and I don't fake it like you, Burna Boy. So I'm not even going to do this with you. And it is not by force that I must be your friend." This is what Chief Priest, is posting. Oh shit. Look, we're reading the news the way we see it. Seriously. Okay. So he said when he wakes up, he's going to continue that friendship is not by force. And he said, "I no get PTSD because in Burna Boy's post, that's one thing that Burna Boy, was it Burna Boy or him that alleged something about PTSD? Okay, it was Cubana actually that spoke about PTSD in his previous post. Okay, said, "I don't get PTSD. I don't post and delete. Only coward does." And he said hashtag CP no small. Give me, hold on, let me move my notification so it doesn't interrupt what we're doing. If you're just coming, you're welcome. Please give the live stream a thumbs up if you are just coming. So Cubana Chief said, "I don't post and delete. It's only cowards that does that." And he said hashtag CP no small. And he said, "You get 30K to give while small picking where you give boot still there in pains. Make them find the boy for me. I get millions for him. He does not deserve that level of brutality and oppression." So you see the back and forth. This guy came out saying, "I am Cubana Chief Priest's brother, but I'm working in Alaba International Market and I repair phones." Burna Boy came out as a shade saying, "I have $30,000 to give to Cubana Chief Priest's brother." Cubana Chief Priest now came out and said, "Oh, so you have $30,000 to give to someone, but then the guy that came to hug you on stage that you kicked with your boot is still out there. You didn't reach out or you didn't do anything about that situation, but you have $30,000 to give, right? Okay, no problem. Since that's how we're rolling, somebody should find the guy that Burna Boy kicked on stage, his fan that he kicked on stage and angrily left the stage. Find the guy, bring him also. I have money to give to him because I'm not in for brutality and oppression." This is what he is saying. So now it does make sense where you find this other guy's, video, right? So here the guy came out and
You find around what happened between me and Burna Boy on stage the other day. It's not that I didn't mean to harm him, right? I just wanted to, like, you know, as a fan, just to embrace him. So I don't know it will turn out that way. So for people saying that maybe the guy wanted to harm or something, no, I don't mean harm. I'm also a musician. So I just want to we use the opportunity and request for to show. Maybe you can accept me and perform on the stage that very day. So that's the reason why what happened that day. I've been going to Bonaventure show for a long time. I'm one of his big fan. So that's what happened. I feel so embarrassed though, but I don't blame him though because he's the only one that know what he was thinking that moment. So that please share it to him so you can get to him and see what I see my video flying around about what happened between.
Now, let's quickly get into this also as we're just analyzing everything. In the case of this guy coming on stage, the way this guy came on stage, anything can happen on stage. We've seen people throwing bottles from the crowd to people's head. Cardi B also, remember, somebody poured her water and she had to throw her mic on the person. So anything can actually happen. But I feel like Burna Boy also should have reached out later on, because from the way the guy is sounding, Burna Boy also never reached out. But yeah, from the guy's explanation also, he's flawed on so many levels. Should Burna Boy have kicked him? No. They have what are they called? The bouncers that will do that job. So it you should just shift. You saw him running down, move and let him fly past like like a bird, and let the this thing get him, and you continue on what you have to do on your show. But Burna Boy is Burna Boy. Burna Boy is not, when people try to talk about Burna Boy, when you're trying to say, oh, somebody's just as peaceful, straightforward, one thing. Burna Boy is not that kind. Burna Boy is just anyhow kind of person, and he's always been that way. Like, what you see is what you get with Burna Boy. He is not faking it, because these are people you behind the scene. Like, this is who he is. Burna Boy is rugged like that. But now I'll give you another example. Okay, some of you might be wondering, what are you talking about? Like, so I've been in the entertainment industry in Nigeria for many, many years before I left the nation, before I left Nigeria. Okay, so these are people I knew one on one before they blew, right? Now, so let me give an example between Burna Boy and Timaya. Timaya, people know Timaya as a very disrespectful, rude person. He comes out, he's behaving anyhow, talks anyhow. But Timaya behind the scene is a very cool, calm, quiet, totally different from the Timaya you see outside, right? So most times, if you know Timaya from home, when people talk about him outside, you feel like, what are you even talking about? Like, that's not Timi, that's a totally different person. Timaya is totally different from the character he portrays. But Burna Boy, what you see is what you get. Like, Burna Boy behind the scene, front of the scene, in the studio, outside the studio. Burna Boy is this rascal. Burna Boy is this rugged kind of person. He's always been that kind of person. So there's nothing he's doing now that has not been part of who Burna Boy is. If you know Burna Boy's story, then you probably understand better. I just wanted to use Timaya to give an example also. Then Donka Mighty is another one. Like, Donka Mighty, some people say, oh, Donka Mighty, also very calm, quiet, you down to earth kind of person, doing his thing, doesn't like trouble. So sometimes people kind of differ, but Burna Boy is just as he is. That's how he is. With Burna Boy, you don't get anything else in between with Burna Boy. What you see is what you get, indoors, outdoors, everywhere. This is Burna Boy for you. Okay. All right. So this guy shouldn't have, back to what we're talking about, this guy shouldn't have even bothered, you know, to jump on that stage knowing the kind of artist Burna Boy is. Okay, he shouldn't have jumped on that stage. You wanted to get opportunity to perform, you should have looked for a way, try harder to reach out to his team, try to get to him backstage, just and anything you could do before he gets on stage. There that he's on stage in front of everyone doing his thing, that's not the time you want to approach him. Because if every other artist, young artist like you, had jumped on that stage the way you did, then you people will probably suffocate him or strangle him to death with love. Okay, not hate, love of a fan, the excitement, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 of you from the crowd jump out on him, and that's it. So the approach was wrong, and Burna Boy also was wrong. But the Burna Boy I know, I'm not surprised that he kicked someone. Even that kick small for the kind of thing with Burna Boy if he do. So yeah. So now back to what I was saying. When the elephants fight, is the grasses that suffers, right? Burna Boy came out throwing his own shade, saying he's going to give $30,000. I've stated it. I hope Burna Boy gives that $30,000 to that young guy that repairs phone in Alaba International, because that $30,000 is going to start a good business for that young man, and it will be a huge disappointment, Damini, if you don't do that thing. Okay, now moving over to Chief Priest also. Chief Priest came out also giving his own shade back to Burna Boy, has said he wants to help this guy that Burna Boy kicked on stage. Chief Priest, you have said it. Follow through with what you have said. help this guy if it's to connect him with some big names. After all, you know people like Davido. So if that's the thing, even though you don't want to give him money, and this guy, anybody that advises, if Chief Priest call you to ask you for anything, in fact, don't even tell him to give you money. Okay, let him connect you to one of those big names that he knows. You do one or two collaboration. If Davido will collaborate with you, featuring one of your stuff or any other, you said you are an artist, so we're just giving you advice. So not even money at this point. Let Cubana give you some connections, okay? Connect you to his fellow Igbo man Flavor, if that's the type of song you do, or connect you to his friend Davido from the West. Somebody, like there are so many artists, many big names that Cubana knows. So if he ever reached out to you as the boy that Burna Boy kicked on stage, use that opportunity to grow your music career, and before we know, all of us will be here talking about you also the way we're talking about them. If you're just joining us, you are welcome. We're talking about the battle between Burna Boy and Cubana Chief Priest. Okay, so now these two guys are trending, coming out and talking, so another person that came out to also talk is what's his name, the controversial.
What is happening between Burna Boy and Cubana Chief Priest?
Very dark man.
First of all, if I say anything, now I don't see anybody where talk say they pay Burna Boy or Cubana Chief Priest to distract Nigerian youths.
They do too much. That's your own. Very dark man. You were doing a good job, but you're doing too much.
Nobody, all of Nana, the child, everybody, they enjoy the cruise. That's number one. Number two, as for Burna Boy, I don't know why you're trying to discredit yourself, discredit your achievements by jumping on all these guys for nothing. Slowly, you don't make all this talk of say, Pop Daddy, oh yeah, you don't make her not look as if na reality. Because any small thing now they'll throw you that sub. Any small thing they'll throw you the sub. Now people don't even say true, reply say that Grammy.
And now this is what I was saying, that this guy, what that comment that he said about this Diddy oiling this guy is deeper than what people think, because now even the very dark man pointed it out. Everybody is using that as a shade now.
Yesterday, you can't say he post one video allegedly, according to the video where he post, they say that Cubana Chief Priest brother be that. Make I play a little bit of the video. Yeah, I'm the younger brother of Cubana Chief Priest.
And also, I don't understand why, if truly this guy is the younger brother of Cubana Chief Priest, let me quickly say this. Nobody, they owe you anything. No, last. Who won't help you, go help you. Just because somebody na your mama pick papa pick, no me say the person go help you. Do you understand? I don't understand why this guy is coming out and saying, I'm Cubana Chief. If Cubana is your brother, and at this point, he still didn't think he should help you or do anything for you to better your life, you should just forget about it. Like, forget about it. That he's still your brother. You don't have to fight. You don't have to, just face your hustle, continue hustling. Even if somebody sees you and say, wait, I thought you're Cubana's Chief Priest brother. I say, hey, yes, I am his brother. Why are you asking? If I say, then why are you here? He said, what do you mean, why am I here? Why are you here? You're not hustling. Are we not hustling? Did he not hustle to get what he has? Okay, just because he's my brother does not mean he has to help or push me or do something. I don't know why this guy granted this interview and Cubana Chief Priest brother. So immediately you say that on an interview and people know the kind of job you do, you knew that people will start saying stuff. Okay, the entitlement is too much. Nobody, they owe you anything. At the end of the day, Cubana Chief Priest did not have meeting with your parents that they should give birth to the two of you from the same family. So if a family member decide not to help, it is what it is. If a family member decide to help, it is what it is. It is always good to help. Some families are like that. When somebody makes it, they carry other people along. Some people even go as far as carrying their friends along when they make it, but we still see people that will make it and they will never carry you along or even show you the way to get there. So this guy should have just forgotten about this whole thing and just move on. I'm trying to find, there's a post I'm trying to find. Maybe I should just go directly to their so also, okay, so Cubana Chief Priest had said that he's going to prove to Burna Boy that he was there before Burna Boy, and he did so. He posted videos where, give me a minute, I'm trying to pull up Cubana Chief Priest and Burna Boy's story. Let me see what they still have on their story, what is still there. So Cubana said he's going to prove to Burna Boy where Burna Boy was actually, where he paid Burna Boy when Burna Boy was upcoming, where he paid Burna Boy 1 million naira to come and perform on his birthday for him. And Burna Boy was there performing for him. That Burna Boy should just come down from this high horse. He's been wealthy. He has seen and touched money, played with money ever before Burna Boy was there. That evidence is everywhere, and he is going to be posting all of those evidence. So let me see. Okay, let me see. The first story I see here, the first thing I see on Cubana Chief Priest story is him, Flavor, and someone else. Okay, they're turning champagne in their glasses. I think uh Flavor was performing at a show. And then the next thing, the next post you will see on his this is where he said on this is Cubana Chief Priest story on Instagram. Valet Papucha Sudaxe said Diddy oil fast. He said Diddy oil, the fastest way to PTSD. So it was Cubana Chief Priest that started this PTSD stuff. Okay, and that's the first shade he brought. Okay, when he was giving Burna Boy the shade. And I see what in me don't cause. Okay, so if that's the fastest way, that Diddy's oil is the fastest way to PTSD. He said, you never see anything. You and your bend down collect Grammy. Okay, so in other words, Cubana Chief Priest is also alleging that Burna Boy did not deserve or win that what is it called? Grammy the way he should have. That's because he was PDD's friend. All of this is being alleged by these, Cubana. That's why, and the fact that he's bending down and what between him and PDD, hence he got his first Grammy. Okay, so that will give us the reply that he responded. So let's go to the next thing we see on his story. The next thing we see on Cubana Chief Priest story says the Ferraris, the London jewelry debt. I'm coming. I have long, he said, okay, the Ferrari, the London jewelry debt. I'm coming. I have long waited for this moment. Osobrilo. Okay. All right. So it seemed like now Cubana Chief Priest is hinting that there are stuffs going on. What Ferraris? What's going on with Ferraris? We can't wait to hear this gist. As the both of them keep dragging themselves, we will be here to bring you the gist. Okay. Two big names fighting from the entertainment industry. Fighting, there's no way we're not going to be talking about this. And the fight is so long that I don't think videos can cover all of it. So we will be doing them in live stream. Okay, so now talking about Ferraris, what did Burna Boy buy Ferrari? He didn't pay, or what's going on? And said London jewelry debt. Oh, did he go to London to buy expensive jewelries that he's yet to pay for, and the jeweler is looking for him? Okay. So it seemed like him too. Cubana has been waiting for this moment. So the fact that Burna Boy came out and threw the first shade by calling him Owere Rick Ross, that's it. Okay. So let's see. Hold on. Let me see. What's the next thing? Okay, the next thing is a couple dancing where Flavor is performing. Okay. Cubana is just showing y'all levels. Okay. The next thing is other Igbo businessman. This one is from Orifite, Anambra State. They're hailing, I guess, big Igbo businessmen all together in one place, meeting. You know the Igbos now. Then there's a bit hype. You understand? There's a bit ginger. So yeah, they're hyping here, doing their thing, enjoying champagne everywhere. Big boys groove. He's showing that, Cubana Chief Priest love this type of lifestyle and this type of stuff. Anyways, moving on. So that took a lot of his story. Then another, he said, choose a date. Then this is another post that follows. He said, choose a date. Let's roll them cars out. Okay, now I told you people, this is the battle of superiority. Who is wealthier, who's richer, who's more connected, who has made money, who has made not just money, but bastard money. Like it is going down between Burna Boy and Cubana Chief Priest. This is not even a joke, I'm telling you. Okay, so Chief Priest have dared Burna Boy and said, choose a date, pick a time and a place. Let us roll out the cars. So let me read this to you. He said, Chief Priest said, choose a date. Let's roll them cars out. I'm way bigger than you. Okay, said I'm way bigger than you. talk more of my brother. On this side, we know they do pay as you drive. We don't pressure you to go carry car on credit. So I guess this is the Ferrari talk. So he's insinuating that him and Davido, the pressured Burna Boy, now Burna Boy has gone to buy a Ferrari that he's not paid for. Allegedly by Chief Pristo, not me talking. Okay, so he said yes, that on this part that they just they don't roll like that. This is Chief Priest talking, that now Burna Boy has gone to carry a car, but he said Ferrari earlier, so I'm believing the Ferrari is the car he's talking about. He said Burna Boy has gone to carry a car on credit. Say Shebi, 30 December don't finish, time to pay don't reach, but they don't they pepper you. You come they kick people, children up and down. You come they kick people, children up and down. You won't go compete person where they okay. I think he wanted to say you won't go compete with person where they buy car from uptown, fly them into the country, and then pay complete duty on them. No worry. When Port Harcourt biggest boy drive the vigil Bola May Beach finish, him go come go still sell am. Him go come go sell am giveaway price for you on top pay as you drive. So this is shade upon shade coming from Chief Priest, and this is still on Chief Priest story. Okay, remember he said he posts, he does not delete. Okay, so let's see what's next on Chief Priest, Cubana Chief Priest story. The shade going to Burna Boy. All of what I'm reading, know that it's going to Burna Boy, okay, none other. And he continued here. He said, it's so clear because how is it even possible that someone who brags to be so rich go they live in so much pain? Wetin dey pain you? Shebi na you be African princess, only you rush bend down collect Grammy, only you still dey cry. Oil fool your Grammy. We know how painful it was. That's why you want everybody to feel the pain with you. You really suffer. I understand you. So he's still continuing with this Acme's shade to Burna Boy. Okay. And then here, continuing, he said, after 3 years, Bugatti never still I think he wanted to say come. Okay, but it came. He said, after 3 years, Bugatti never still come. Soon I go wake up for, and he started laughing. So what, I don't know if at some point Burna Boy said he wanted to buy a Bugatti, but well, this is what he's saying, that it's been 3 years now. We still have not seen the Bugatti. Okay, proceeding, another one here. He said, Owerri Cross. What a blessing. So this is the shade. Owerri Cross. That's why they said it's Burna Boy that started this battle between him and Chief Priest. And Chief Priest will not back down. And Burna Boy is another one that both of them have coconut heads, like you, Letoche. That calls himself Coconut Head. So this is not stopping anytime soon. Anyways, Cubana Chief Priest said Owerri Cross, like he claimed that title that Burna Boy gave to him. And I guess that's why Burna Boy also claimed that Diddy oil stuff. We will get into it. We're still on Chief Priest side. We're still analyzing Chief Priest side. When we finish, we'll go over to Burna Boy's story to see what's there, and then I'll tell you all the other part, okay? Because some of you will be coming in and be like, what's up? No, we're not taking side. We're analyzing. They've shaded each other so much that if I bring from both sides, you're gonna get confused. So I'm just gonna finish running down one, then run the other one. So Cubana Chief Priest continued and said, Owerri Cross, what a blessing. See where them they rate me put. Me and Roselle. Hashtag sipping us more. 2018, now 1 million naira I pay you to perform as backup artist for my birthday. So this is where Chief Priest said it, that in 2018, that him, Cubana Chief Priest, paid Burna Boy 1 million naira to perform on his birthday, not as the main artist, but as a backup artist. Remember when he said evidence is everywhere, he said thank God for Snapchat or something like that. So I guess there's an old phone or laptop somewhere where he has all those things, because remember, Chief Priest is into this event, he's an event promoter and whatnot. So Chief Priest, I don't think, throws away stuffs. Okay, so most definitely he's been posting this business. Remember, I used to work for Obi Cubana, then he started his own business. So he has all these things that he can just go to his archive and pull them out. So he said 2018, he paid Burna Boy 1 million naira to perform as a backup artist on his birthday, on Cubana Chief Priest's birthday. So I told you before, this is the battle of superiority. So it is going down. Chief Priest is trying to prove to Burna Boy that, look, don't play, don't play. I made money before you. I'm bigger than you. I will always be bigger than you. Okay. Davido is from a wealthy home. Okay. His parents made, like, his father is bastardly rich, one of the wealthiest in Nigeria. Okay. So don't play. Our money is just too long. That's what Cubana Chief Priest is trying to tell Burna Boy. Anyway, then he continued. He said, I get pictures and video where you they perform for me. I go live for you. We don't they chop this money before you meet us for Q. Be humble, small boy. Okay, this is Chief Priest telling Cubana. I said, sorry, this is Cubana Chief Priest telling Borna. So let's move to the next. So the next here we see is a video of hold on, is a video of Burna. You can see this is the old Burna, where they're seated. Burna Boy is asking for a cake on the table. Cubana Chief Priest is there. Then you could see Burna Boy also performing, singing his song. I can't play this because we don't get copyright. But yes, you could see Burna Boy singing for Cubana Chief Priest. And Cubana Chief Priest posted a photo also where you can see them sitting outside. This is like maybe an outdoor bar, because this type of bars are very common in Nigeria. You know, these roadside bars where you can just go sit, drink your pami, drink some beer and fried meat, fried fish, enjoyment and things like, Nigerian people love to enjoy life, like groove, flex, no fish out, you know. So he posted a photo also after he posted two videos of where Burna Boy, like behind backstage, where the cake, they're cutting cake. Burna Boy was asking for cake, said, get me cutleries. You could hear Burna Boy saying, get me cutleries, let me eat some cake. Standing, Chief Priest was sitting. And then the next was where he was singing, standing close to Chief Priest and singing, said it's 2018, according to Chief Priest from the post. And then you see them outdoors sitting together, and is that a bottle of water, a bottle of beer, or something in front of them, or palm wine, or mixed with some, nkwobi, being shewu, or something like that in front of them. So it is Burna Boy sitting alongside Cubana Chief Priest, outdoor bar, having fun. And he wrote on that photo, Cubana wrote and said, Owerri Airport 2018, we wait flight for this joint for over 4 hours. This live sha na pami and stout be ace space for that day sha. And he said 3rd of the 4th month 2018. He put the date. He said, I guess they were waiting for flight and they sat down. And like I said, you see, I didn't even try to, immediately I saw the outdoor bar, the first thing that came to my mind, I said palm wine. And yes, he wrote it here, Pami, which is what in Nigeria we call palm wine. Pami, street name, Pami, Paminku. So they were having palm wine and stout. When I said mixed with something, I knew the color from this shows that this was mixed with stout. Okay, because that's another way that some people drink their palm wine. Okay, so yeah, you could clearly see. So his Chief Priest is not just posting, but talking, but he's posting. So then he posted a video from, I don't know, this is an event, or it was David's wedding, where both of them are together wearing all white. Chief Priest and Davido are together wearing all white. I guess he's trying to compare the 2018 photo of himself and Burna Boy drinking palm wine and stout, and now him and David. Seriously, both Burna Boy and Chief Priest are both tacky people. Like they both. Oh God, these people are petty. They are petty, not tacky, petty. That's what I wanted to say. They're both petty people. They're so petty, like they're a hot mess. So yeah. So he posted this where him and this, and then he posted another one. The way he did this one, I won't see everything. He said he posted a video where Burna Boy is shirtless, seated in a place. I don't know what is that, Angie's, or what's that? or the something, some anyway, I guess it's a bar or a joint or something. Burna Boy is seated shirtless and smoking. If you know anything about Burna Boy is always smoking. Burna Boy is always smoking. It is very difficult for you to see Burna Boy, meet Burna Boy without something in his mouth. He's always smoking. So anyway, Burna Boy is seated outside, shirtless, smoking, being filmed, I don't know, by Chief Priest or so. And he said, same 2018, woke my Azaman chef up to make us food early. Let me see the way some part, I don't know how he did this stuff. Some part is dark, some part I can see clearly. So let's see how we can read this. Okay, so in other words, I think Chief Priest is trying to say that the same year 2018, him and Burna Boy hanging out, he woke up his chef to, in the morning, to come and make something for them. So make food early in the morning after your show to play Royal Owerri. I always made food available after smoke and shayo. He said after they smoke and they drink, he always made food available after they smoke and shayo. I am a nice guy. I choose him because he was so real and humble, regardless of being born into real wealth. He's different. So this is where he responded back to Burna Boy, telling Burna Boy that I don't know why you're beefing my friendship with Davido. I chose Davido because seeing Davido that he's someone that was born into money, like his father is bastardly rich and they have money. Even though Davido does not work one day in his life, he will be flexing and enjoying, but he still chose to go out, make his music, and make his own millions. Okay. So he feels like David is humble, David is down to earth. For him, this is Chief is talking, and Davido is more approachable, or the friendship between him and it's easy to be a friend with Davido than Burna Boy. This is what he's saying. So he's trying to tell Burna Boy to just relax, stop stressing, stop shading Davido, stop shading Chief Priest. We don't have your time. Just stay in your lane. We are in our lane. I guess that's what he's trying to say. So he said, regardless of him being born into real wealth, he's different. Real wealth comes with joy. Take it easy. Whoever forgets old can never see new. The same money where you chop don't they taste as a man as a man. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he continued posting. Here it's a photo. What club is it? Club vibes. What's going on here? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so he said he tagged this. He said club X shrine, and he said now water. The world watch me grow. I can trace my success. Hashtag CP no small. Send my detail to the feds, which you have done on code, but in no work. You now won't badmouth my struggle of plenty years. I served before I became boss. I passed through the process. I have helped grow brands. I did grow mine too. Even my children have their own brands. So I will drop that of my grandchildren. Ide body na me be agbabola. Now you know. Okay, so he is kind of upset that you know what Burna Boy is doing, because Chief Priest feels like he's hustled all his life, and people saw him serve. He did serve Obi Kubana too. I don't know who else he served, but people saw him serve Obi Kubana before he started growing his own brand and building his stuff. So he's only saying, I worked hard for my money. I worked hard to be where I am. So for you coming to try to insult, belittle me, and do what, you can send my details to federal government, send to EFCC and whatnot. There is nothing to see. I hustled and I grew in right in front of everybody in this nation, you know. So here, there's another post here. It said, thank God for Snapchat. Throwback now, water. I dey on my own. You find me come. When I wake up, make I continue. Now by force to do friendship. Okay, I think we've seen this one. So he posted it more than this thing, right? Let me see. Okay, all right. So let's go over to Burna Boy story quickly. And I want to pull stops from their story if it's still there. Burna Boy, let me see. Burna Boy. Okay, so Burna Boy have just 3 stuff on his story, which is the one where he was laughing that Cubana Chief Priest is forming rich man, but Cubana Chief Priest brother works in Alaba International Market. repairing phones, and he has $30,000 to give to the guy. Okay. So that's the first post you will see on Burna Boy's story. Going to the next one, he's with Usman and Francis Gono. Said December is not over. We're outside tonight. And yeah, he's hanging out and doing his thing. Fun with Lexi and family. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. So that's the second thing you see on Burna Boy's post. And then the other one is a song that is also a shade. I can't play the song. But then there is a post that I saw some of, I cannot find it here, where Burna Boy responded back to Chief Priest. I'm trying to find that particular post, but I can't right now. So Burna Boy did respond back to Chief Priest when Chief Priest hinted that he understands that Burna Boy is really pissed off because of the oil that PDD used on on his behind. And you know, Burna Boy responded back by saying, yes, he did use oil, and I won my Grammy, and so what, like like an irony. And that didn't sit well with some people, because people felt like, oh, okay, so when Acme said it, you sent Acme to jail. But now, um, what's his name? Cubana Chief Priest made the same statement, and you're responding back to Cubana Chief Priest, telling him that, okay, yes, oil was used, with irony and stuff like that. That why didn't you respond with irony to Speed Darlington and all? But that's going on. Then another post that I also saw was the one where he was also saying, according they said, Burna Boy said, but I don't see that on his story. But they started this fight long, so maybe some of the stories are already gone before we're catching up. But right now we keep our eyes open because both of them are still shading each other. I don't know how far this is gonna go, but like we know, Burna Boy is someone that never lets anything go. So it could take 5 years, and he will come back and he will shade. Yeah, the Candice. The Candice, Ella. He's going to shade. It's okay, you can say here, you're not screaming. Okay, so sorry, it's my little one, I just walked in. So you found another whistle. Nice. Go and check the fire. Let me see if the fire is good, so I come and put wood. It's raining over here. The weather is very cold. There's no fire. Okay, I'll come and fix it while I'm talking. All right, so people feel like it is double standard for one boy to arrest the other guy that is not a victim. But when Chief Priest said it, because he knows that Chief Priest also has level, and he's just responding to Chief Priest the way he's responding, saying, okay, yes, that's how I got my guy and what. But then on the other post, you could see where they said he was Burna Boy was explaining, well, I didn't see Burna Boy's name there, just the write up, so I don't know if that was just made up. Burna Boy said he finds it very, that he finds it very funny that people would think that it was through Diddy that he got his Grammy, that he's known Diddy for a very long time. That whenever he visits the United States, he always goes to visit uh, Diddy, and it is so really, really funny that people will even think in this manner. So the battle is on. That's one thing I want people to know, that the battle is on, and it is what it is. Okay, like I said, we didn't catch up on the story early, but now that we've seen, we are going to keep our eyes open because the battle continues between these two. And Chief Priest, that we know, is not someone that will back down when you try to drag him. Remember when that Kenya story came out, when they were dragging him, he didn't care. Okay, when that lady said she was pregnant for him or whatnot. Like, I've never seen Chief Priest back down, except he doesn't want to say something. Chief Priest is very open. Like, I mean, in terms of, like, he talks a lot when he needs to, when he wants to. So I don't think Chief Priest himself is going to back down from this battle. And him calling this person Burna Boy African princess, that's really, really funny, because Burna Boy calls himself Otogu. Okay, and him in turn calling him African princess. I think that's just hilarious. And the fact that he even went to his archive, pulling up these old photos, proving points, it is just beyond me. Okay. Um, we're going to keep our eyes open, because we need to see what is going on. Like, I want to see their fight, how far this is going to go. But I don't know the reason. I hope Burna Boy comes out and explain why he just came out. This is 2025, beginning of the year. I hope Burna Boy but Burna Boy is a bit fine trouble. But that not Burna Boy, like anything you enter head in they do. What's enter Burna Boy head, na Burna Boy they do. But I would love for Burna Boy, on a more serious note, I would love for Burna Boy to come out and actually, tell people why he came out and shaded Chief Priest. Because calling him over recross, that's a shade. Okay, that's a shade. Forget that recross is is worthy, but calling him over recross, you shaded him. And what is the thing? Did he do something, or did Chief Priest post something that Burna Boy felt like they were talking to him or whatnot? I don't know. What's the beef between him and Chief Priest? I know him and Davido, they don't see eye to eye. I think him and Wizkid too. They don't. He doesn't feel Davido. He doesn't feel Wizkid. But Chief Priest is not a singer, okay? Chief Priest is just a friend of Davido, one of the people that you don't see eye to eye to. And I don't think that's enough reason to shade the person. So something must be going on. Now, Chief Priest is talking about Ferrari. Chief Priest is talking about London Jewel, a lot now. So we don't even know where their fight is going to go, okay? Burna Boy, in his video that he's with those two popular fighters, Gunnar and Usman. He's saying we're outside. The guy said we're not. He said we're outside. Block us or something like that. The guy said nobody should block us. Like Burna Boy talks anyhow he wants to, but don't go and because you're standing with two professional boxers, or be wrestlers, or be this thing you're going to do. We're outside today, hanging out with the big boys. Anybody should block you people. People will be blocking people with things, Bichon, and your boxing wrestling is not going to. So I love the fact that the guy quickly said nobody should block us anywhere. Like we're just having fun and doing their thing. Because at the same time you're fighting with someone and you're posting on your story that you're with famous people, they should block you people. You're outside. I just feel like these things are not necessary. These things are not necessary, but we most definitely know that this fight is not going to end anytime soon. So let us just sit and watch how this plays out. Seriously, that's just what I have to say right now. We've been talking for 56 minutes. I don't want these videos to be too long. The drama continues. So most definitely, okay, most definitely they are going to come up with something. I was trying to find the other post where they said Burna Boy explained stuff. I can't find it now. But it is all over social media, up to the extent that Very Dark Man even came out and said, now nobody's calling on Burna Boy, that Burna Boy and this person, um, mm, that they are distracting, that they are distracting people, that he does that he does not understand that if it's him, they will tell him that he's distracting the youths. But in this case now, nobody is coming to tell these people that they're distracting the youth between these two people. So let's just keep our eyes open and let's see how this plays out. Okay. Now there are more stories left, right, center. As much as we can, we'll come in quickly, drop videos here and there, and we will move on from from there. So 57 minutes. Let's round this up. Let's round this up. Thank you also very much for joining me. But like I said, we'll still keep our eyes on Burna and Cubana Chief Priest. Their drama is still unfolding, and whatever they drop, if we catch it quickly, we'll probably put them on videos. If it's a lot, we will jump in as a live stream. This is the first live stream for the year, so happy new year, everyone. Thank you, Fun with Lexi and family, for joining us today. Thank you all my silent watchers. I see some of you coming in and out. Thank you also very much, and I will see y'all on the next one. The next gist we have is the revelation. A lot is being exposed about Blessing CEO and this her newfound love. So we're going to get into that. The interview, we're going to be reacting to the interview that Blessing CEO granted on Daddy Freeze's channel. So as the way we always do our normal reacting, that's how we're going to do. So thank you all so very much, and see y'all on the next gist. Bye for now. See y'all in a bit.